Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Pursuit. Today we launch a new fresh series when people messed with the wrong cops. Every reckless choice flips on instant justice mode. Buckle up, let's roll right now folks. On July 12, 2023, at around 7:44 p.m., Corporal Ryan Wingo observed a red Toyota Corolla traveling at 81 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone on US Highway 70 and attempted to initiate a traffic stop. Instead of stopping, the driver accelerated away. The Corolla quickly sped down Highway 70 as the driver attempted to create distance from the patrol vehicle. Corporal Wingo remained close behind, while the suspect accelerated and made sudden lane changes in an effort to escape. During the chase, the driver continued driving recklessly after turning onto nearby roads. Corporal Wingo attempted a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI, to end the pursuit, but the first attempt was unsuccessful. A second maneuver was then executed, causing the Corolla to lose control, veer off the roadway into a ditch, and overturn.
Cross!
The driver was later identified as Alberto Cruz and was taken into custody at the scene without further incident. Officers observed signs of intoxication, and Cruz registered a blood alcohol concentration of 0.11%. He now faces multiple charges, including felony fleeing, driving while intoxicated, reckless driving, and several traffic violations.
Come here.
Officers positioned themselves near the westbound entrance ramp at mile marker 216 on Interstate 40 after dispatch reported a suspicious red SUV traveling at extremely high speed. Units waited in the area to intercept the vehicle as it approached. Soon after, the red SUV was spotted heading westbound at roughly 100 miles per hour, aggressively passing other vehicles by driving along the shoulder. Officers activated their emergency lights and sirens and attempted to pursue, but heavy traffic and unsafe shoulder conditions made it difficult to close the distance.
Come on down, let me get it. Too much traffic. Jump cut it right there, we had traffic. We're up to stand 40 west. About to come up to the north. I'm falling behind your car. He's passing, he's going up here on the right, stand by.
The pursuit continued through Lanoke and Pulaski counties until Troop A officers decided to end it with a pit maneuver. The maneuver was executed near mile marker 152, causing the SUV to spin out, lose control, and slide out of the lane before coming to a stop, bringing the dangerous chase to an end.
We got a pit, roll over, pit, roll over, stand by. We're stopped here at JFK.
The driver, Tego Caldero, was taken into custody at the scene. He now faces several serious charges, including felony fleeing, aggravated assault, and drug-related DUI, and an ICE detainer has also been placed on him.
He just lost it. All right, he lost it. He wrecked it.
At the Prescott Police Department, Sergeant J. Price, G16, spotted a suspect connected to a hit-and-run incident and signaled for the motorcycle to stop. The rider refused to comply and accelerated away, prompting officers to initiate a pursuit. The chase quickly moved onto nearby roads as the motorcycle sped up in an attempt to create distance. Sergeant Price maintained radio contact with dispatch, updating the suspect's direction of travel while monitoring traffic conditions. However, while continuing to accelerate, the rider suddenly lost control of the motorcycle. The bike slid off the roadway and crashed along the roadside, forcing the suspect to stop.
He just lost it. All right, he lost it. He wrecked it. Let me see both hands.
Shortly afterward, Corporal C. Bussey, G8, arrived to assist. Officers quickly approached the scene, detained the suspect, and ensured the area was safe. The suspect was then transported to the station for further investigation, officially bringing the pursuit to an end. After securing the suspect, officers proceeded to inspect the backpack he was carrying. During the search, they carefully opened the compartments to check the contents and ensure there were no weapons or dangerous items inside. Once the search was completed and the area was deemed safe, the relevant items were collected as evidence for further investigation. On July 17, 2025, in Thurston County, Washington, Olympia police identified a stolen vehicle through a license plate reader. Officers attempted a traffic stop, but the driver refused to pull over and sped away, quickly turning the situation into a dangerous high-speed pursuit.
We will be going southbound I-5. .48, 100, were you able to stay behind it? It's on the southbound ramp to I-5, touching the right shoulder. I've got eyes about a quarter mile from me. We're doing we're passing 193rd Avenue right now.
The suspect drove recklessly at speeds reaching nearly 130 miles per hour, weaving through traffic lanes and even using the shoulder to escape. Thurston County deputies coordinated efforts to stop the vehicle safely, preparing spike strips and a grappler device.
Good grapple, felony stop.
A deputy successfully deployed the grappler, which attached to the fleeing car and forced it to spin to a controlled stop. The suspect, who was wanted on multiple felony warrants, was taken into custody without further incident. The case highlights how reckless attempts to flee police can endanger many lives and ultimately lead to arrest and serious legal consequences. On May 16, 2021, in Ocala, Florida, Deputy Kevin Turner encountered David Andrew Johnson in a Walmart parking lot driving a vehicle with an unregistered temporary tag and giving a false name. When officers discovered the false identity, Johnson suddenly fled, leading to a brief pursuit.
Please on board right on 79 here, still rolling.
We're still rolling.
Still rolling.
51450.
Back to advise the Sierra unit from my located due to the charges. We're turning right on Southwest 177 Ave Road.
The chase ended when deputies used a PIT maneuver to stop the vehicle. Johnson attempted to run but was quickly arrested after a short foot chase. Methamphetamine and drug paraphernalia were later found inside the car. The incident is a reminder that lying to police and trying to escape only leads to more serious charges and legal consequences. In Riverdale, Georgia, Clayton County BAT units located a stolen Kia and attempted to conduct a traffic stop. Instead of complying, the driver refused to pull over and sped away, triggering a high-speed pursuit through city streets.
That's 21. Right now we're on East Fayetteville Road, heading towards Riverdale Road. East Fayetteville Road, heading towards Riverdale Road.
As the chase continued, deputies reported the suspect weaving dangerously through traffic and putting other drivers at risk. Over the radio, Sheriff Levon Allen issued a clear command to stop the vehicle before the situation became even more dangerous. When traffic briefly cleared, deputies seized the opportunity and executed a PIT maneuver, spinning the Kia out and disabling it. The suspect was taken into custody without injury. The incident serves as another reminder that fleeing from law enforcement puts innocent lives at risk and often ends the same way, with a crash, an arrest, and serious legal consequences. On June 21st, 2023, in Las Cruces, New Mexico, police pursued 47-year-old Bobby Charles Crawford, who was wanted for felony probation violations. The chase ended near Holman and Arroyo Road after officers used a pit maneuver to stop his SUV. Crawford then fired multiple rounds at officers, striking patrol vehicles and injuring officers with flying glass. Police returned fire, wounding him. He eventually surrendered, received medical aid, and was airlifted to a hospital. Crawford now faces serious charges, including attempted murder of peace officers, showing how violence against police only leads to severe consequences. On June 2nd, 2025, deputies in St. Johns County, Florida responded to reports of a suspicious driver at the St. Augustine Premium Outlets. They located 27-year-old William Middleton driving erratically, swerving between lanes, traveling the wrong way, and even throwing trash from his vehicle.
He's going westbound and eastbound traffic. Please go ahead and cut it off.
Westbound, eastbound lane.
Get out of the car!
To end the threat, deputies deployed stop sticks and performed a PIT maneuver, bringing the vehicle to a stop. Middleton was arrested and charged with DUI, reckless driving, fleeing and eluding, and possession of drug paraphernalia. The incident highlights how reckless decisions behind the wheel can quickly endanger many lives.
Stand up.
Yeah, 4-1.
Gonna be southbound if anything. He's gonna lose it. Crash.
Troopers traveling southbound on 12th Street identified a vehicle whose registered owner had an active felony warrant. When Trooper Arrowwood attempted a traffic stop near Ansley, the driver refused to pull over and continued west, prompting troopers to initiate a controlled pursuit.
3134, that is not stopping. Westbound Ansley, Emily.
We're about to catch up. We have 3 cars in again. You can see the third.
During the escape attempt, the suspect accelerated and ran multiple stop signs while trying to navigate through city streets. Despite the escalating situation, troopers remained disciplined and coordinated, balancing firm enforcement with the need to protect nearby motorists and pedestrians.
Well, we're 70 through Genesee. We're eastbound 3rd, 4th, 50. No traffic.
At the corner. At the goddamn corner right there.
Still eastbound 10th, 11.
The chase ended when the vehicle lost control near a moving train, forcing it to stop. Troopers quickly moved in and subdued the driver before he could attempt to flee again.
He's coming to the track. I don't know if you got room to stop. It's going to be southbound if anything.
And he's gonna lose it.
Crash. Medical.
Copy, running medical.
Get back in, man. Get back in.
The suspect was identified as Gregory Nickelberry, who was handcuffed and taken into custody at the scene. During a search of the vehicle, troopers recovered suspected crack cocaine, a loaded Taurus .40 pistol, and hydrocodone pills.
Stop, man! Stop! Get out!
On March 25, 2023, around 5:58 p.m., the Georgia State Patrol assisted the Atlanta Police Department in tracking a stolen silver Mercedes SUV traveling eastbound on Interstate 20. An undercover officer reported that the driver accelerated rapidly and quickly disappeared from view. Shortly after, a trooper intercepted the vehicle near Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, activated emergency lights and sirens, and initiated the pursuit.
Clear, nobody stops on. Alright, staying on Humphreys, south of Humphreys, taking a left on Rockwell.
Despite heavy traffic, the SUV weaved through city streets, repeatedly running red lights and even nearly striking a pedestrian, creating an extremely dangerous situation. Troopers remained calm and controlled, prioritizing public safety while continuing to track the suspect.
Right on Metro, northbound Metro.
Clear northbound Metro.
Passing Malin Ave.
The chase ended when the SUV crashed into multiple vehicles, lost control, and rolled over in the roadway, leaving the scene chaotic and the vehicle heavily damaged. After the crash, both occupants fled on foot, but officers quickly established a coordinated perimeter, supported by the Atlanta Police Aviation Unit. The driver, Michael Smith, was swiftly apprehended, safely bringing the dangerous pursuit to an end. This incident once again highlights the serious consequences of attempting to flee from law enforcement. Reckless actions on the road not only place the driver in danger, but also put innocent motorists and pedestrians at risk, and such pursuits almost always end with arrest and significant criminal charges. A patrol officer spotted a black Dodge Charger speeding on the highway and quickly initiated a pursuit while calling out the vehicle's license plate over the radio for identification and backup coordination. Instead of pulling over, the driver accelerated and fled, pushing speeds beyond 115 miles per hour, 185 kilometers per hour. During the pursuit, the suspect even brake-checked the patrol vehicle, sharply braking in front of the trooper, significantly increasing the danger to surrounding traffic. In order to safely end the pursuit, the officer executed a PIT maneuver, precision immobilization technique. The maneuver caused the Charger to lose control, leave the roadway, and roll over in a grassy area near a cornfield.
Right now, Red Road, we are also present on the map.
We're going back to the line. I just hit a couple times, stand by, trying to hit again. Like brake checker. TV out, pit. Roll over, blackmail, stand by.
Roll over.
Hands!
Where's the other on map?
Backup units soon arrived on scene. The driver, identified as 21-year-old Kevin Wilson, eventually surrendered and was taken into custody. During a search of the vehicle, officers located an AR pistol inside, and Wilson now faces multiple charges related to fleeing, reckless driving, and weapon possession. The incident highlights how fleeing at extreme speeds only increases the danger for everyone on the road. It also demonstrates the importance of proper pursuit tactics, which allow law enforcement to bring dangerous situations under control while minimizing risk to the public. On December 21, 2025, Trooper Jess Burris spotted a red Ford speeding northbound on Highway 25 in Quitman, traveling 46 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone. When the trooper activated emergency lights, the driver suddenly turned into a parking lot, circled a building, and then fled back onto the highway.
District Department.
The suspect accelerated onto Locust Street, attempting to escape at higher speed. Moments later, the vehicle lost control on a curve and crashed into a tree, bringing the dangerous flight to an abrupt stop.
Street equipment crashed out and ran on foot.
Newport, it's Arkansas boy out of William, 81 Edward. 1011.
The driver ran into nearby woods but was quickly captured by officers. He was identified as Caleb Michael Phillips and later booked on multiple felony and traffic charges. The incident is a clear reminder that fleeing police and driving recklessly often ends in crashes, arrests, and serious legal consequences.
Help me, Destiny! Why are you grabbing me? You're not driving. Why are you grabbing me?
On April 26, 2023, Officer Chastain of the Milford Police Department noticed a vehicle with expired registration repeatedly circling a mall parking lot. When he initiated a traffic stop and approached the car, the 19-year-old driver was instructed to place the vehicle in park. Instead of cooperating, she appeared ready to flee, quickly turning what should have been a routine stop into a tense situation.
Directions to go home, so I'm good.
No, I need you to just take your hand off of that.
Sure, I've got the directions to go home. I'm good now.
No, you're not going anywhere.
I've got
I
my
need you to
mom
step out of the vehicle.
with the directions to go home.
I need you to step out of the vehicle.
I'm good now.
I need you to step out of the vehicle.
I'm good, sir! Destiny!
4811. Start me
Why
another
are you
unit.
grabbing me? Destiny!
Nope.
Fucking help me, Destiny! Why are you grabbing me?
You're not driving.
Why are you grabbing me? Why are you grabbing me?
Not driving.
Why are you grabbing me? You're just a dog! You're not safe! You're not safe! What do you think you are? Did you just in front of my dog? What do you think you are?
A nearby Good Samaritan stepped in to assist the officer, and together they managed to restrain and handcuff the woman. Even while in cuffs, she continued to struggle and refused to get into the back of the patrol car. Concerned for everyone's safety, officers called emergency medical services to evaluate her inside an ambulance.
Nobody's gonna hurt.
He's hurting me right now! He's... Rocky! 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 Please let him get it on me! Please let him get it on me, sir! Sir, my arm hurts! Sir, my leg hurts! Please don't touch me! That's the dog. David, let him sit back in with me! You don't. No, you f***ing don't. You just grabbed me and put me on the ground and leave my dog away from me. My wrist! Uncuff me!
We're not uncuffing you.
And I've been treating me like this my whole life, and these police officers are just gonna abuse me. These police officers are abusing me right now.
This isn't, you're not helping the situation, okay? You're not helping the situation.
While being checked by EMS, the suspect spat on Officer Chastain, prompting medical personnel to administer medication to calm her down. After receiving treatment at the hospital, she was transported to the county jail and now faces multiple charges. The incident serves as a reminder that resisting officers during a simple stop can escalate quickly, turning a minor violation into serious legal consequences.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't his intent.
In Sheridan, Arkansas, a high-speed police chase on Wednesday caused significant damage to several law enforcement and city vehicles, though fortunately, no injuries were reported. According to the Grant County Sheriff's Department, the incident began when 31-year-old Carlos Smith fled from a routine traffic stop attempted by Arkansas State Police troopers near Highway 56 in the Lamo area.
Turn back around northbound side. Business route.
Smith accelerated away at speeds exceeding 90 miles per hour, prompting a coordinated pursuit involving the Sheridan Police Department and the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Officers worked together to contain the dangerous chase as it moved toward Sheridan. The pursuit eventually ended on Oklahoma Street, where deputies deployed spike strips and tactical maneuvers to safely stop the fleeing vehicle. Although the chase ended without injuries, it left a trail of damage. 3 Sheridan police vehicles, 2 sheriff's units, and 1 city vehicle were damaged during the operation. Authorities confirmed that Smith already had multiple warrants in several states and now faces additional charges related to the pursuit. The incident serves as a reminder that fleeing from law enforcement only increases danger and consequences, often turning a simple traffic stop into a far more serious situation.